Testing 1, 2, 3. Rightio, good evening. Here we are for another Wednesday night. Just the 3 games tonight. And first game's going to be interesting. It's Committee and Slayers. G'day Baz and others. Trav, etc. He's not here yet. But anyway, the Slayers are only going to have 4 players for the game. It's a pretty good 4, just quietly. Just to put that in there. Yeah, it is a good 4, Robbie. You know it is. And the committee boys are going to bat first because they've only got about 3 or 4 here at the moment as well. They're waiting on a couple. But anyway, we're going to start. Play ball. So we'll see how this goes. It should be an interesting game, 4 on 6. Nah, short, but the ball didn't really get up all that high. And it was inside the wide line. We've got 3 cameras instead of 4 now to work with on the replays. But one of them is... the 100 frame per second camera, which from the bowler's end. Can also use that if we need to at the top end, keeper's end if need be, but it's an exceptionally accurate sort of camera. And yeah, we should be able to pinpoint all the close ones for us. A good ball, good shot, well fielded, and no run. So we don't get too many inconclusive ones. We should get even less now, all things being equal. So we'll look forward to that when we get a close one, which will probably happen at some point. That's a good ball, beats the bat. And so third ball here, third ball. We're due to get committee over the line for a win. It hasn't happened the last 2 or 3 times that I've umpired them, and it's been on YouTube and all the rest of it, so hoping they're going to have some success tonight. They'll get 1 there, and that'll be the end of the over. Plenty of gaps in the field with only 4 out here, but as I said, they are a pretty good 4. You want to be trying to keep the ball away from Hinchy and Hopesy as much as you can when you're batting. Play ball. So this is Tim Baines, and he bowls to Ben Brennan. Chance here for Hinchy. He misses the stumps, and he's on the ground. It's a bit soft. 3 runs it was. The way this will operate is that all 4 bowlers will bowl 4 overs each, and then the batting team will pick 2 blokes to bowl an extra over. 1 run. Of course, when they're batting, 2 of them will be asked to bat again, and I don't think they'll pick Hinchy or Hopesy to bat again, more than likely. All right, good shot, Ben. And the throw comes in from Hopesy, and they get a couple. It's 22 degrees. It's sunny. It's 6:03 p.m. and it's the 12th of November 2025, Wednesday night. Inside edge. There's no keeper, so yeah. So one of the perks of playing a team with 4. Last ball. Tim Baines comes in and bowls to Ben. Ben hits it nicely, and yeah, it's a way to play the game. End of the over. Easy runs, no risk. Bit of common sense. Hinchy and Hopesy are both well renowned for their spin bowling. even with all the gaps, it won't be all that easy to face them anyway. Trav's here actually, so he must have been one of the blokes that were late getting here. So he's here, Baz. Play ball. This is Hinchy. So he bowls and Ben off his leg. Here comes Belly. And one might be the occasional opportunity to sneak extra runs here if they're looking for them, committee. Hinchy will, it's off the leg as well. Another leg by. These blokes, especially Hinchy and Hopesy, they'll still try to get run out, so they won't care if there's the odd overthrow. They'll be attacking the stumps. That's the leg again. No belly. No chance of elbow. 3 leg buys in a row here. As Hinchy comes in and bowls to Robbie, and good. So just skidded through and just inside the line as it passed the crease, and it's last ball. Jack Hudson's here as well. I think Ryan O'Donoghue's here as well. Outside edge, that's going to elude Belly, and they'll get 1. That's the end of the over. So they've got 15 off 3. I hope he looked a little bit disgusted with the fact that Belly wasn't in better position for that catch. But anyway, you can't be everywhere. Play ball. So this is Hopesy. It's a good shot. Oh, Ben, you've cost the team a run, son. Yeah, it was going to be 3, but it ended up being 2, and Robbie lets him know. We're talking in the second innings a little bit about my mate Ethan, who's umpiring on the game on the court next to me. He's umpiring in the MCG, and it'll be about his haircut, the latest one, which is absolutely shocking, but I'll be telling that story a bit later in the second innings. I've been more or less asked to do so. Because he had a shocker just over a year ago, and we talked about that. It was kept as one of the funnies on the Hopesy's computer, and we're going to add to that 1 run last ball. But we want to make sure Hinchy and Hopesy are in the office listening before I tell that story. So that's coming in the second innings. Just forewarning you, that's in the air, and but it doesn't matter because there's no one there, and that's the end of the over. So yeah. Fielding team just going through the motion so far, and these boys are going okay with 23 off the first 4. Scotty White's here as well. So is Ben Robinson, so Christ knows who's actually going to be their 6, but they've moved from 8 to 6. Play ball, it looks like with the team, blokes that are here right now, they could field an 8-a-side team if they wanted to. 7 runs. I think they were more successful as an 8-a-side team committee over the years than what they've been with 6-a-side, although they've only been doing that for a little while. Ben was a bit slack there. Hinchy missed the stumps, so he gets his 5. This bloke's only roll on the arm over at the moment. He can bowl a lot better than that, but he's not choosing to. Another leg bye for Robbie. Nice to see the fielding team put in some sort of an effort at the moment, but so far they haven't given us much, to be fair. A quicker delivery, but a nice shot from Ben. 2 runs that is, and it's last ball. So Timmy comes in and bowls to Robbie, and Robbie hits a full toss to Hopesy. He has to have a shot there, and he hasn't got a strong arm, so it's 1 end of the over. So we threw it right-handed. He hasn't been able to throw properly with any pace or anything like that for quite a long time. Oh, they're offering to give us a fielder here, but I don't think they'll want it. So Trav's come out to say, well, I'll help you. Maybe. There you go. Well, they're going to go with it. Okay, play ball. Or maybe not. I don't know. What's going on here? Trav's talking to Ben. Okay, so that's a bit of a generosity. Okay, so I think what's happening here is because they've got 8 players, committee, play ball, they've ended up saying, well, 2 of us can play for the Slayers, and we'll field our team of 6, which is very, very generous. It gives everyone a game, which is good. No ball, you got 4 in the back half. It's not an 8-a-side game. Re-bowl. Yeah, just because you got 8 players in there here for committee, it's still a 6-on-6 game. And when you got, oh, that's out. So, Trav, he takes a one-handed catch against Robbie. Oh, Baz, what do you think about this, mate? You're going along beautifully. You're still in reasonable shape, but I wasn't expecting this to happen. Yeah, I was thinking you guys were in with a real show here, and you still might be, but it's now evened up a bit. It's always difficult when you've got people filling in against your own team. That's out, last ball, Super Ball. So they weren't looking like taking wickets. I mean, they hadn't taken a wicket yet, and all of a sudden there's 2 wickets and 1 over here with 6 fielders on the court. And that's a good ball. And that'll be the end of the over. A little bit surprised they went with it, actually. Probably have done that because, as I said, it gives everybody that's here a chance to have a game, which is better than no game. What do you want to do? 8 against 4? No, that won't be good. Right, so Glenn and Henny. So I'm assuming here that means that Trav and Scotty are going to be playing for the Slayers, batting, bowling and fielding, I imagine. G'day, Glenn. There we go, so the Trav man. What are you barrack for here, Baz, if you're watching? Hopefully you are. You want your son to bowl well here, or do you want him to bowl like shit and they cart him everywhere? Play ball. We'll see what happens. Well, first ball, bail hasn't come off. So that ball came off the non-striker and then was fielded by Scotty, who had a ping at the stumps. Belly tapped it onto the stumps. And it would have been quick enough to get the run out if the bail had come off at some point, but it didn't. Yeah, I know, but it didn't actually come off at all, so it's not out. Impacted the stumps in time. This will be out. Yeah, so that's gone. So we'll just assume that everyone's going to try to play the game properly, irrespective of who they're playing for here. What I was expecting. No ball off the pitch. And they're going to run an overthrow because Belly's throw was a bit wild and Hinchy wasn't going to bother chasing it. Last ball. Trav comes in, he bowls to Glenn. And Scotty's there and Scotty takes the catch. End of the over. So it's the fill-ins for the Slayers here that are normally members of the committee team. That are actually been the cause of the loss of wickets so far in the game. So now Scotty bowls. Play ball. I don't know why they just don't consider going right back to the 8-a-side comp, which is a format that suits them better, I reckon, anyway. Play. So Scotty comes in and bowls to Glenn. It's a good shot. And they get 2. As Scotty bowls to Henny. It's going to be worth 2. Might be a bit of fun for a couple of the blokes to play against their teammates, though. It's the upside. That's in the air over the head of Timmy, and it's 2. Hit straight. I'll get 3 for 1. And it's last ball coming up. Hit that pretty hard, but Hinchy's there, but he misses, and they get 4. End of the over. Tim Baines. Doesn't look very interested, does Tim Baines. See how he goes. He's going to bowl off the full run this time though. Play ball, which is something that he hadn't been doing earlier in the game. There we go. He put a bit of effort into that, but it's a wide, so that's effort that didn't achieve anything. So comes in the bowl the next one, and yeah, tucked away for a single by Glenn. Another single there to Henny. Wide. Last ball. That's wide. Yeah. You can ask Hinchy. No, you don't need it. Not that one, you don't. Timmy comes in, he bowls to Glenn. Good ball, good shot. This will be out, and see you later. End of the over. Yep, the old Hinchy and Hopesy combination with the run out there. The Trav man. He's sporting a new hairstyle these days himself. Play ball, the lack thereof. It's growing on me, pardon the pun. 2 to Henny there. Suits some people, the bald look. Trav's probably one of those. I don't think it'll suit me too well. That's 2 to Glenn. May come a point in my life where I might not have a choice though. A bit thinner on top than we used to be. Hit well. Hinchy hasn't looked like it down the back there either tonight, really, in all honesty. So they get 4. As Trav comes in and bowls to Glenn, wide. And we've got 1 ball remaining in the 10th over of the game here. Trav bowls to Glenn. Glenn hits it in there and Trav's there. So's Hinchy. And don't even bother throwing it. So that'll be the over. Now, I don't know why he held the ball back there, but anyway he did. Won't affect my life. I get paid for doing the job regardless of how hard the players try in the game. Play ball. Hopes he comes in and off the leg. So just goes on the offside and they get through for a leg bye. Wide. So we call that. And hopes he just called out the word shit when he bowled that because he knew it wasn't a good one. Comes in, he bowls this one to Henny. Henny just flicks it on the leg side for a single. Hopes he bowls to Glenn. Good ball, caught the outside edge, and they get a couple. And it's last ball coming up. Off the body, and that's worth 1. End of the over. A review happening there on the MCG in that game over there. Ethan, the umpire, as I said, and he's not out on review. Probably went that way initially, but I wasn't keeping an eye on it, so I don't know for sure. We'll back him in. He's pretty good. Play ball. This is Scotty coming in right arm over to bowl to Henny. So beating the bat. That's what it did. So Scotty bowls. I reckon there's bat. Yeah, bat leg. So 2. It's hit well. Trav didn't field it cleanly and it's side net, back net. Well, they've actually got 9 people here, the committee boys tonight. looks like Ryan is the one that won't play. He's not dressed to play. 1, I think. And last ball, I think it's 1. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Last ball, Super Ball. And Glenn, geez, hammered that. That'll go all the way, and that's 14 bits into the over. What a way to finish. So they come out with 48, and 86 is the score after 2 pairs. So good news for committee. G'day, Jules. How are you? Yeah, sure. Sausages. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I eat a lot of the same stuff, mate. Yeah. That's why I'm as healthy as. Not really. Julian Gangemi, he always asks me what I've had for dinner. This is Belly. Nick Bellward. He's going to be bowling to Ben Robertson, who's batting with Jack Hudson. Let's wait for Scotty to get in place, and we're good to go. Play ball. So he bowls, and they miss out on any run-out opportunity there. Backed up a long way, did Jack, for some reason, on a ball that was missed by the batsman. Anyway, Belly comes in and bowls. The batsman hits it on the full. That'll be 7, and that's what they get. There's Belly. Might want to land it if he can. He does this time. Jack hits it pretty well again. Hinchy has a dip at the stumps. He misses, and they get 4. Going along very nicely, committee at the moment. We'll never ever go the early crow though on results. That's hit his leg, so it's nothing. Last ball. After that game that we, some of us want to put behind us, so that game against the Cunning Stunts a few weeks ago. Not over until it's over. That's the end of the over. So, but they are going well at the moment. Third ball, yep. Third ball play. I hope she's trying to communicate with the keeper here about a strategy on the third ball here. So this will be interesting to see whether he bowls the leggy or the wrong one. No, well, it's a wide, it's a shocker. It was the leggy. And he might have been, I think he was, yeah. It was, I think that was part of the strategy, but maybe not quite as wide as that. So he was certainly looking for the stumping on the third ball there, but it didn't happen. That'll be out, Ben. You could have run harder, but we're going to have a look, but this won't be in, boys. So, yeah, we'll have a look. Okay, we'll use our 100 frame per second camera here, but it won't matter which camera I use. None of them will show in. So I don't know why he's reviewing this, but he is. All right, here he goes. Here comes the bat, but the ball's coming as well. And the ball hit there, so it's going to hit with interest, and it's out by a fair bit. So it was a bit of a wasted review, to be fair. Play ball. Swing and a miss. That was the wrong one. Hopes he bowls to Jack. Top net with the shot, but they'll get through for a single. And it's last ball. Hopes he bowls to Ben. The leggy this time. They get through for a single, and that's the end of the over. Hopes he's got 1 for 15, as you can see. Play ball. Two runs there to Jack. As Hinchy comes in and bowls to Ben. Ben hits it straight to Hopesy, and I reckon he held it long enough. So 1. Good. No, I didn't think so. I think he held the crease long enough. Oh, don't worry. That's going to be over his head, and it goes off at a skew with angle, so it's 7. I thought hopes he was going to throw the ball this end for that run out, but he chose that end. And that'll be the end of the over. Trav's got another over, so he'll bowl. Play. So this is the Trav man. That's going to be worth 4 for Jack. Trav bowls to Ben. Wide. Trav again. Ben hits it straight. This is trouble, although they're going to be saved by the fact that the ball hit the stumps directly from the shot. And so that made them okay. Hit that hard. So we watch a 4. Been hit by Jack, and it's last ball. Wide. End of the over. Play. So Scotty bowls and hit straight, Hinchy's there, and they don't score any runs. Scotty bowls this one to Jack, and it beats the field. It's gone. This will be out. Probably a little bit closer than the one that was reviewed earlier, but still out. We are having a look. Okay. So you know, Jack's decided that. We'll have a quick squiz at this. I'm bringing it up now. Won't take us long. Here comes the bat, but I don't think it's going to get there before the ball does. It's hit there. And he's still a couple of frames out. A couple of small frames, that's the 100 frames per second, so that means that it's still a relatively close call. 2 frames on the other camera is substantial, but 2 frames on that one is bugger all. It's like half a frame on the old system. Anyway, Ben got caught there, and that one's going to beat them. That'll be 3. And it's last ball, so no reviews left now for committee, but there's only an over and a bit to go, so should be okay. And yeah, that'll be good night nurse. That's the end of the over. 3 wickets in that over, which just keeps the score down a bit. And we've got an over to go. Who's bowling it? Nick. Play ball, so bowling around the wicket. And it's online, or virtually it's just missed the off stump. So a dot ball it is. We'll finish with a few runs in this over if they can, committee. He's hit that well. And, the fielding from Inchy wasn't anything near what he's capable of, so it's another 7 handy runs. There's around the wicket, belly bowls to Jack, slower ball, and he's picked it, and he's hit it for 5. That one basically sitting up and saying hit me, which the batsman didn't mind doing. He bowls this one, and in the air, it should be out. Hinchy takes that catch. Lives and dies by the sword, does me mate Ben. Hits some cracking shots. He can get out a few times as well, but that's a few people in that category. It's a slower ball, he lets it go. That's the end of the over. Hinchy's got the ball, so I don't need to worry about that. And they've got 116, so you know, that is a decent score. Jack got them all just about in that partnership. He got 28 out of 30. Oh, all right, we'll go around the grounds and let you know what the scores are on the MCG. It's an 8-a-side game, and Ball of Duty are 111 against Team Deacon. And that's in the 15th over. Another over and a bit to go. And Bay 13, our mates, the Sid Chrome Tools. They're struggling. Their first pair came out and got 33, and happy days. But they're in the 13th over, and the score's at 28, so 5 less. So it's been, going backwards since that first pair. And they're playing the Scroats. And who's umpiring that? That's right, our mate, young Brock Prance, in case you don't know who that is. He is the young fella that's umpiring that game down at Bay 13. Right. Looks like it's got that look about it as if Trav might be one of the opening batters here. In fact, it might be Trav and Scotty, the two committee members that have been playing for the Slayers in this game. So this will be an interesting partnership to see how it goes. G'day Ben, how you going, mate? Yeah, all good. Ben Brennan. Just saying g'day to me. It's good like that, Ben. Trav, how you going, mate? Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like Henny's opening the bowling here. And yeah, we're good to go. Play ball. So this will be Henny coming in to bowl to Trav, which is not something we expected to see tonight, but it's happening now. The first one's a full toss, not too high, and we give them 1. Ben Brennan got a little finger on that, by the way. It was a tough chance. Henny bowls to Scotty, and he's hit it straight, and that's going to be out. Yep, so that'll be a good night, Irene. Normally we'd be upset if Trav got out, but probably not so much in this game. Full toss again, not too high, and Scotty gets a 1. Yeah, that'll be gone. So you can face Scotty. So last ball. And he bowls to Scotty. Good shot. And I'll get 2. That'll be the end of the over. Ben Robinson. Or Robertson. Play ball. Scotty's telling him to come off the long run here. So Ben comes in and bowls, and Scotty plays it okay, and he'll pick up 2. Yep. Good shot there by Trav. Another couple of runs. So Ben bowls to Scotty. Sort of put the ball there on that one, and Scotty has no trouble hitting it too. Back to square, here we are. So Ben, left arm over bowls to Ben. Trav actually, and it's getting confused. It's a wide, yes Trav, you get the wide. Last ball. Wide all day as Ben bowls this one, and Trav plays it nicely for 2, and that's the end of the over. Ben Brennan to bowl. Knowing Ben the way I do, he'll be trying really hard here to bowl as well as he can, I reckon. Play ball. So let's see how this goes. He always tries hard as Ben. It's a good ball. Trav played it well. Had to sort of adjust his shot because it swung quite a lot. Outswing as Ben bowls. And they got a couple. Ben comes in and bowls to Scotty. That'll work. That'll be 3 to Scott White. It's a no ball off the pitch. Last ball. Now that'll be 2, and that's the end of the over. We're up to 15 now as Jack Hudson will bowl next. Yeah, okay. I'm ready for it then, Scotty. Yeah, play. So Scotty says to me, I know the first one's going to be a high one. Well, it's not. But it was a good ball, actually. It went over the top of middle stump, not out. Not out. Trav was back. So Scotty's preparing himself for possible short deliveries. It's a full toss and it wasn't high, and that was Ben trying to stop it down the back, but he wasn't able to, and they got 5. We watched Jack bowl to Trav, and that beats the bat. No run. No ball, so I'll give you that one for height, and +4. So that's handy runs there, 6 runs in total. Last ball. Trav was the one that copped the high one, and Trav's just pointing at him, at the bowler, to let him know that you better watch yourself, son. They get 2 there, and that'll be the end of the over. There's always going to be a little bit of by-play with them playing against each other, some of these dudes. Right, play ball. This is Glenn. We rate Glenn highly as a player. A wide ball, as I say that. But yeah, he plays a good game, Glenn. He comes in, he's about to come in. He's just having a good look at the ball and then wipes it down his front and then decides to deliver it. And a decent shot there by Scotty, and 2 runs they will get. Yep, ran again to Trav. And cut him in half, basically. Glenn. Trav, that's no bat. Third ball, last ball. No edge there. third ball coming up. There's an edge there, that's caught behind, and that's the end of the over. They would have probably got run out anyway if I hadn't have paid the catch, but yeah. Yep, so there you go, a wicket there for Glenn at the end of his over, and 1 over to go. Play ball, so yeah, Robbie to Scotty here. He bowls and almost cleaned up Trav. They get through for 2. Trav, he's slapped with the running there. That would have actually been out if that had hit the stumps from any. So Robbie comes in and bowls to Scotty. Chance here for Robbie. Not out. No, direct hit would have been, but not by the time it came off Henny onto the stumps. Henny's just asking his mates to see what they think. Yeah. Too late. You're better off not reviewing it because it wasn't out. Play on. Two. And last ball, Super Ball. Scotty looks worn out. Robbie bowls to him. It's going to land safely. No, it's not. Robbie takes the catch. He makes good ground. So they get a wicket on the Super Ball do committee. And that'll bring the score back down to 24. And we're probably going to have what you call more of a normal game for the next couple of pairs, I guess, because the 2 blokes from committee that filled in for the Slayers are now finished for the night. So you're going to have 4 batsmen here that are original players for the Slayers. And obviously 6 original members for committee as well in the field. So we should get 12 overs of, you know, similar to what we thought we might get before the game started. Everybody's playing for the right team. Right, play ball. So Tim Baines is batting with Nick Bell. And Henny's bowling. Yep, play Henny. And here we go. Oh, there you go. It's a good ball. It's an inside edge onto the stumps. Timmy Baines. Tell your story, Walking Son, because you're out for a Golden Globe. Yeah, very exciting stuff when that sort of shit happens. As Henny wants to repeat the dose. It's actually a good shot this time. And he picks up 3. Henny right arm round the wicket, he bowls to belly. And it's a play and a miss. Glenn had the stumps, or the bails off in a flash, but the batsman was in his crease the whole time. Henny comes in, he bowls to belly, and that cuts him in half and almost hits the leg stump, just missed it. So it's 3rd ball. Been a good over here by Henny. As he comes in and he bowls to Nick Bell. He's hit that for 3. Would have been out with a direct hit from Jack, but that'll be the end of the over. Ben Robinson. Play ball. It's going to go for 7. Yep, 7 runs. So Ben comes in, he bowls to Timmy. And yeah, that's worth 2 runs. Ben bowls to belly. And, yeah, that'll work. It's worth 2. I'm thinking it might be just about due to tell me Ethan Benson's story. I've been warming up to it. Try to not make it too short because we want to milk it for all it's worth. That's not out, by the way, it's 1. And last ball. So the great Ethan Benson umpiring the game on the MCG, the young fella. Hasn't got the ball, the keeper, and they're going to run, and they'll get there. End of the over. Yep, so the great Ethan. Never really been too sure exactly how intelligent Ethan is. But let me tell you, if you base his intelligence level on where he gets his haircut, let me tell you, he's not too bright because he's fallen for the same trick twice now. Play ball, Ben Brennan. So you might remember about just over a year ago he had a haircut and it was one of the worst looks we've ever seen from anyone down here from coming out of the hairdresser. And we talked about it quite a bit and gave him a lot of shit over it, actually, to be fair. And we still watch the replay of the funnies from my story on that to this day. Anyway, he's gone and got another haircut today, believe it or not. And he's gone to the same hairdresser, so it can't be a wise move when the last time you went it was dog shit, the end result. Just putting it politely. That's a wide, by the way. So he's gone to the same hairdresser. He's paid $40 for the haircut. Last time it was 30. So a bit of inflation there. So he's already copped it there. Anyway, Ben bowls and I'll get 2. Anyway, he's decided to take a screenshot of some random bloke and the hairstyle that dude had in an attempt to try and get a better result from the hairdresser today. Let me tell you, it hasn't worked. He's been left with something that's almost indescribable. That's the end of the over. Absolute shit. He's very unhappy with it. He actually liked his haircut over a year ago, though he shouldn't have because it was shit. But this one, he's actually on board with the fact that it's absolutely terrible. And they just sort of combed it back and pushed it back at the end and just left him to his own devices at the end. That's the end of the over. Play ball. Belly's going to get 4 for that. Now, our mate Ethan, when he had that haircut just over a year ago, was actually dating some young lady. And this is going to go to 2. He was in a relationship that was never ever going to work, but the haircut didn't help because they were never allowed to go anywhere in public to be seen like that, the way he looked. And I believe by all reports he's been seeing somebody else in recent times, 4 runs. Don't know a name, but somebody that he's been dating or seeing on the side, you might say. Anyway, I don't know whether she's seen that haircut that he's got today yet, but she's in for a rude awakening if she does. And that was a wicket, by the way, last ball. Trying to commentate and tell me story at the same time, and umpire. Hopefully I won't get a review while this is going on. Last ball. Anyway, I don't know how well that relationship's been going, but that's 7 and end of the over. But it's going to be hanging on by a thread, I reckon, once she gets wind of his current appearance, because, as I said, he's really unhappy with it himself. So $40 just flushed down the toilet to come out with a haircut that is potentially life-ruining from where we're all sitting. Play ball. And no wonder he's wearing a hat. He usually does wear a hat, and by Christ he needs to, with the look that he's got now. He won't be able to go anywhere. He might probably have to wear a hat when he hops in the shower, I imagine. Go to sleep with it, all the rest of it. Anyone that's anywhere near him is going to have to, if he's in the presence of anyone else, that's a wide, he will need to make sure that he's got a hat on at all times. It's an absolute shocker. I can't believe he's fallen for it for twice now, same hairdresser. I tried to tell him last time, you want to go to Momo's at Whitford's, that's where I go. And I've been going there for a long time, and, they seem to do a reasonable job. I don't come out looking like Robert Redford, but I mean, they're not miracle workers, these hairdressers. They can only do what they can with what they've got to work with. But by Christ, my results haven't been anywhere near as poor as what poor Ethan has been copping. or anyone else for that matter. You can't even compare it. That's 2 runs end of the over. The only one that was even remotely close would have been Lewis a little while ago. Came out with the old Lloyd Christmas look, Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. So that haircut was around about a 1.5 out of 10. I think Ethan's, it'll be a bit like, ray gun, it'll be 0. Play ball in the Olympics. I can compare it to that. Anyway, a dot ball there. So there you go. That'll probably go on the funnies and be added to the list. Wide, re-bowl. So I don't know what he'll do next time he's due for a haircut, but he can't hide himself well enough at the moment to escape that look that he's now got. Belly's run out there, so that'll be gone. He won't review that, which is good. Poor Ethan, fair dinkum. Could have given a few of the blokes down here the $40. We could have taken him out the back and slapped him around a bit, and he would have got more value for money than what he's ending up with there. Bally's out again, which is very exciting. We get him twice in a row. All of a sudden, we try to focus on the cricket a little bit more because we're due. And the game is reasonably evenly balanced, given that Hopesy and Hinchy will be batting last. So a couple of balls. I could probably do with another wicket. Another wicket would be handy for committee if I can pick one up. No ball, that's too high. So that's giving away runs that time. No ball +4 and a re-bowl. Okay, so Jake needs to do a better job with the next couple. So Jack bowls to Timmy. Found the story mildly amusing. Last ball, Super Bowl. Ethan knew it was coming. G'day, mate. And, so and Cruz is laughing at the back there, and Hinchy and Hopes he probably heard it around the wicket. That'll be 4. End of the over. It's all in good fun, of course. Yeah. Hey? Hinchy and Hopesy coming out to bat last, so needing what they need, 47. If they bat anywhere near as good as they're capable of, there'll be every chance. Mindy will need to take a few wickets. Okay, play ball. I think you'll like it. Okay, this is Henny. Well bowled, Henny. Can't do much with that other than what the batsman did, and that was squeeze it out and get a single. This is Clint Hinchcliffe. That's a no ball, Henny. That's no good. And she plays for Mount Rawley in the A-grade WACA Court on a Saturday and a Sunday sometimes. Played Big Bash as well before. And these two are the owners of both the building and the business, so they're going all right, which is good because it keeps people like me in a job. 3. It's going to be in the air, and I think Jack will take the catch, and he does on your bike. Hopesy, last ball. Hinchy, and Henny made an effort there but wasn't able to stop. End of the over. Couldn't stop it from hitting the side net. So Henny's got 4 for -1. That's worth a mention though. He's bowled his 3 overs. So he's done a good job. This is Ben Robertson. Play ball. It's a no ball off the pitch. Don't need to be giving any freebies to these dudes. They don't need any extra help. Ben bowls. This is a better ball. Hinchy tucks it around on the leg side for a couple. Ben. Oatsy. Ben, I almost took a really good catch. It was a tough one, to be fair, because it was more or less a thick inside edge from the bat. And so it wouldn't have been the sort of one that he would have been expecting to get, and it was still at reasonable pace. Henny, from side on, it would have been gone. They get 3, and it's last ball coming up. That'll be a no ball, and that'll be the end of the over. Ben Brennan. Play ball. Hinchy gets 1. Ben comes into, who's going to be coming in, he's going to bowl to Oatsy. Full toss, but it wasn't high. It's worth 2. Andrew Vors is here. He's a ball buster. Haven't seen that dude for a while. Ben bowls to Hinchy, and it's a wide. Got to be a wide just about when Hinchy lets it go, because he doesn't like letting them go. He tends to play quite a lot of balls that are actually going to be wide, but he hits them. But that one time he decided to take the gift. And it's another one that's a wide as well. And so last ball. Does like the feel of bat on ball. He doesn't. As Ben comes in the bowl to Hinchy, and this is on line, and he hits it nicely, and they pick up a couple. That's the end of the over. Pretty good at judging, a run chase. These two, obviously very experienced and played at the high level for a number of years. So they'll probably feel as though they've got this in hand, but if committee can get another couple of wickets in the next couple of overs, it might throw a spanner in the works for him. Play ball. This is Glenn, so he's as good a chance as any of being able to cause the batsmen some problems. Good ball. That'll be worth 2. Glenn. Let's see. And here comes Jack. Kick came off the side of the boot, but it's worth a go. Here's a dot ball. And without barracking Baz, I've got to find a way to get your team over the line in one of these games. It sort of goes down to the wire. It's a wide. Last ball. Still thinking that they're a chance of getting a victory here. That's going to be 2, and that'll be the end of the over. So yeah, it's getting probably a little bit close for comfort if you're a committee supporter. A bit of an odd game in a lot of respects with, as I said, fill-ins from the committee group playing against their own team in patches. Play ball. Right, so Robbie comes in, he bowls to Hinchy. It's a good shot, so that's not going to be able to stop that. That's 3. Hopes he hasn't done a lot yet with the bat. He's only on 4 runs out of the 35 that we've seen. And, we'll now add 2 to that. Robbie comes in, he bowls to Hinchy. Yep, we get another 2. Hasn't been any. There's been 1 wicket in the partnership. Hopes he got caught on the 4th ball of the first over of this pair. Wide. And last ball. So, geez, what are we on now? 111. 6 balls in the game left. It's got the Super Ball at the end. Been the deciding factor written all over it here again. Here's a chance for Ben. He needs to hit him. Oh, it doesn't happen, and that's the end of the over. Oh, they needed that one, and Henny was there as well, and he got a hand on it. And if it had have sort of came from his hand onto the stumps, it also would have been out, but it didn't turn out that way. Oh. So now all of a sudden it's only 4 runs required. So they're not favourite to win. Play ball, I don't think, the committee, but they need to find a way here. Dead ball, so the batsman wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Yeah, he wasn't looking up when the bowler started his run up. Play ball. That's fair enough. So Jack comes in this time. That'll be a wide. Are we going again? No, he doesn't want it again. 7 o'clock it is as Jack comes in and bowls to Hopesy. Full toss. Sort of 50-50-ish on the height of... I'm not going to call a no ball that's that 50-50 at this stage of the game. It's got to be blatant, and it wasn't. He bowls this. That is a wide though, and I'm going to have to call that. You don't want it there? No. So now they're in front. Obviously they were in front of the ball before. 2 balls left. They can just block them out if they want, which is probably what they'll do. No, they're going to run here, and very sporting. Okay, so last ball, super ball. So it does come down to the last ball. They need to find a way to get a wicket. I think she's obviously not running. He's standing well back. So I hope she just needs to block this out. Can they get him? No, the ball's wide of the end of the over. So, sorry, Baz, but yet again, we find a way for you to run second. Bit of a shame. Thanks, Gwen. Yeah, thanks, boys. I hope you enjoyed the game nevertheless, and I'll be back shortly to do the next game. Rightio, we get to go again here, and the Slayers are playing a double-header, so they're playing again against the Born Champions. So, Born Champions won the toss, said they'd bat first, so they're allowed to do that. So the same four that played in the last game for the Slayers are out here, but I think they've got a couple of others for this game, I think, but maybe they haven't. Have we only got four again? Oh, yeah. They are going to have six, apparently. So, Keithy and Alex Osborne are going to be the other two to make the six up. Sima and Yuma are going to be the batsmen. He likes me to get the spelling right, Umar does, so for his last name. There's a couple in the system there, so I think we've got the right one. Dean Demos has said, my way might be umpiring down the back. He's got that look about him. He's got two cricket balls in his hand and he's heading down the back, so I'd say that's what he's doing. Tim Baines to open the bowling. Players ready. Play ball. G'day, Alex. How you going, mate? All right, play. Tim Baines to Simar. Good shot straight away. Hinchy's there, doesn't take it cleanly, and they get a couple. Timmy bolts to Umar. Underneath edge, well filtered by Belly, they get a run. Is Ashley watching?
Yeah, she will be shortly. She's in Bali.
Okay. Oh, this goes all the way. Hinchy, oh, he doesn't take it cleanly, and they get 7. Apparently Ashley's in Bali, his girlfriend, and they said she'll be watching shortly, so I'll wait a while, then I'll say hello. She could be with us already, but he seems to think it's not quite yet. Well, watch out, that throw comes in. They get 5, and it's last ball. Tim Baines has gone for 15 off 4 balls here. Some of his supporters in YouTube land will be devastated as he comes in and bowls this one. Short. He might get a wicket. He does. The batsman was out of his crease, so he gets caught, and that's the end of the over. Yep. Charging there. Keithy Harrison always provides a bit of humour in the way that he goes about playing this game. Play ball. Bit of an easy target as he comes in, he bowls to Umar. And he hits it for 5. Slow ball, full toss. There's Hinchy again. No, that'll be home. That'll be 3. That's out. That's out, mate. Yeah, don't worry about that. You're gone. Hinchy wanted me to check that other one earlier, but I don't think they were actually officially reviewing it, but he wanted me to have a look, I think, he was indicating. So I'll do that in a moment. I don't think it was out. That last one was, though. That's 3, and it's last ball. Hinchy And that would have been out. They get 2, and that's the end of the over. So, look at this. Mustn't have been that ball. Play. It's hit well. Alex. Beats the bat. Keithy, over his head. It's 1. Last ball. Right, so that one that, yeah, it was well in. The one of Simars where Hinchy hit the stumps in the previous over. Not even close, really. Wide. Over. Belly. That one where Hinchy hit the stumps. That's how far in it is. In easily, yeah. All right. Play ball. It's straight, but they don't run, and they shouldn't. Oh, it's okay. That doesn't matter. Hinchy wanted me to check it too. Oh, it's going to go all the way. Hinchy, oh, it would have been gone for all money, but he's missed it at 7. Yeah, big difference in the runs there, isn't it? 12-run turnaround it was again. It's a good ball. And they get 1. It'll be 4, and it's last ball. Hinchy, no, over. Couldn't buy a wicket there, Hopesy. Hinchy had a couple of opportunities. Anyway, Belly's going to bowl. Play. Belly rolls. Batsman hits it well, but in the air should be caught. And down the back there is Hinchy, who takes that catch. You're here. Belly bowls to Umar. And you hit that well, but it's only going to be 1. Wide. Last ball. Over. Tim Bain stuffed that. That's the end of the over. Missing a few opportunities here, the Slayers in the field. Play. That'll be 3. Okay, we've got a review this time from Minchie. This won't be out either, I don't reckon. I really can't see how this will be gone. Hit there. He's in by lots, not out. Play. That's a couple of these asked me to check that weren't really all that close. Not out. That one would have been closer than the other two by a fair bit. I still thought it was in. Three. Last ball. Over. That one that Hinchy reviewed was in by a long way as well. A long way. Anyway. No, yeah. Play. Yeah. It's a good ball, it's in. Batsman didn't know much about it. They're going to sneak a run here. They're not going to get it though because they've run in, Kuldeep's been run out at this end. That's a bit of a waste. Timmy bowls, Kuldeep, nice shot. Alex. Keithy. It's two and last ball. There's Bandito down the back there making his presence felt. That's going to be, that was asking to be hit and it's been smoked for 7. End of the over. So, yeah, the best ball we've seen Timmy bowl. Keithy. Play. That's going to be 1. No, it's not. It's going to be 2. No, it's not. It's going to be 3. Can you believe that? Keithy. A couple. Keithy comes in to bowl to Gopi. He's whacked that as well. It's 5, it's gone. So it'll be run out. I hope he doesn't review because there's no way it's in. And he's not going to, so that's good. So Keithy comes in to bowl to Kuldeep. Good ball. Hinchy. Oh, geez. Another opportunity. Not taken. Last ball. Radar's been a bit off for Hinch tonight overall. He's hit him a couple of times, but... Hey? Why is it 5? Why is it 5? Last ball. Batsman wanted 5 for that last one. I don't know how we could have been expecting that. That'll be 4. And that'll be the end of the over. Got to have a look now to see exactly what happened because it was so long ago. Play. So, the batsman wanted 5 runs. They missed the ball. The keeper threw the ball at the other end into the back net, and then they ran. And he wanted 5 when it was 1. Just trying to work out what that was about. Anyway, Alex is bowling, and that'll be out. Come back, last ball. Yeah. It's a good ball. Keithy. Yeah, he does it. And that'll be over. Okay, alright. I was going to say. He wanted a wide on the other one. Play ball. It wasn't that he thought it was 5, the one where the keeper threw it. It was he was wanting a wide. That was what the question was. Anyway, that'll be 4. Wide. Last ball, eh? Well, it's already up there as far as I know. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's out. Over. Looks all right, yeah, it's okay. It was all right before. It was good before. No, the other way. That'll do. That'll do. Right, play. Yeah. Out. Cross back. Yeah, it's out. Came off the keeper onto the stumps. Plain as day. Last ball. Over. Play. Still out, yep. Out. Gully. Last ball, super ball. Yeah. Supposed to catch those. Over. Over, boys. Come off. I said you're supposed to. I said you're supposed to catch it, is what I said. Play. Two. Last ball. Over. All right, third ball. I reckon it's just out. Yeah, we've got a review. Yeah, this is a bit closer than some of the other ones. Not out. Play. Last ball. Over. Play. No ball. Five. Last ball. Over. Over. Yeah. Chose. Play. Third ball. Got away with that one. Hit that well. He got a finger on it, did Hopes there, but it was hit pretty well. 7 runs. And last ball. Oh no, it's going for 7 as well. And over. No. Play. That would have been. No ball. Last ball. No ball. Over. Play. Wide. 3 ball. Last ball, Super Ball. Over. Might go round the grounds for fun. MCG, hyper bat 135 against the Maverick Renegades, and they've still got an over left to bat. And Bay 13, the Ball Busters 88 after 11 overs against the Old Moles, but they just lost another wicket, so that'll be 83 in the 12th over. Oh. Yep. Oh. Play. Simmer. Makes friends with the carpet there by rubbing it with his hand. Play ball. Wide. Wide. Pick the bones out of that one, Tim Baines. It's a cracker. Last ball. Simar didn't like it. Over the wicket. Over. Puma. Play. Well bowled, well played, Belly. That would have been run out, but he missed. It's a great first up ball. Belly did well to keep it out. It's just in. Yeah. That through the covers and went through mid-wicket. Last ball. Shot, Timmy. Over. Play. Wide. Round the wicket. Over the wicket. It's good. That's good. That's all right. Last one. Shot, that's over. It's just an ordinary delivery. Got the job done. Play. Shot. And broken a nail there, Harmon. It's 4. Over the wicket. Yep. 2 to belly. Round. These nuts is here. Your beauty over the wicket. This is Gopi. Oh, it's a terrible looking shot. Gets 1 for it. Last ball. Round the wicket. And it's over. Mate Harmon. Play. Good. 3rd ball. Miss-hit that as well, but it's 2. Shot again, Tim. 2. Tim has been batting well in this partnership. So he just needs to play straight. He's not playing straight mostly. It's a couple, and it's last ball. Good. Over. Yeah. 1 over to go here in the partnership. Yes, Jules. Yeah, I did. No, ran 3rd. Play. Our mate Cool Deep here. Yeah. Round the wicket, play. Onward. Wide. Rebo. Beats the bat. He's hurt himself there. I don't know how he might have hit himself with a bat, maybe. Just speculating. It was well. It was a better looking shot, but just gave him 1. Around the wicket still to Timmy. In the air. I reckon he's good. Yeah, we've got a review. Yeah, we'll do it. Thought he was good here. We'll find out for sure and certain fairly shortly. Here it comes. It's going to be a photo finish. Well, that's where the bail, so it's on the line at best. It's out. Yeah. There may have even been one frame earlier than that, but it might have been some impact. So anyway, gone it is. So where you see the bail come up, the bat's virtually on the line. Right, play ball then. And they get 2, and it's last ball, super ball. Wide. Rebowl. It's definitely a wide bowler. I think he thinks it probably is a wide, but he thought he was going to get away with it for some reason. Might get a wicket. They're probably glad I called the wide now because it's another ball and it gives the double wicket to them. And sometimes that sort of shit happens. And it did there. Alex and Keithy here. Play. So simmer. A little bit worried about how this partnership might go as well. Play ball. You've got an edge on that. I'll get one. What? No. Play. Hit the back net. Oh, gee, Keithy. Well, he almost got out first ball, but he didn't. They dropped it. He got 3. Decent shot, Alex. Last ball. Shot, but straight to the fielder and over. Over, boys. Play ball. Looks like Timmy Baines is going home. We may as well all go home. It's not worth playing if he's not here. Anyway, Keithy Harrison. Gilly. wide. Last ball. Aaron Farmer. He's taken on Ethan there for a review. End of the over on the MCG. He thought he was home and he was frustrated and he was upset and he was angry. And it was an angry review, which doesn't work for him because he's gone. About emotion getting the better of you. Don't see Aaron get annoyed often, but he seems that way at the moment. Play ball. Yeah. Good shot, Keithy. Could have been or would have been run out, but it's a good shot there. Gopi. Keithy. Good. Third ball. He's going okay here, Keith. He's on 10. He hasn't got out. Can he sustain it over the full 6 overs of the partnership? Probably not, but we'll see. Over. Umar Dilshad. He'll be bowling. Play. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Not out. No. So they review me on that, but it's in. They had mixed reactions there. I think Gilly was really keen. He was the one who threw it. Play. Don't think the keeper was as enthusiastic. No, he's moved the foot after you've taken the stump, so I don't reckon that's out either. Yeah, you want to review the stumping, do you? Okay, so we have a review, 2 balls in a row. I didn't think this was out. I think, I reckon he takes the stumps before he moves his foot. So he needs to be sort of out initially. Let's have a look. So he's slightly out initially. Then he's in now, I reckon. Now he hits it. Yeah, no, I couldn't give that out. There is part of the, yeah, so they're with me. They're with me on that. I mean, there is a big part of his foot is in the air. But there's also a portion of his shoe that looks to be just grounded. The third ball, I didn't give him much of a chance to be ready for the next one. Anyway, he played it well. I wonder what that would have looked like. Might have a look at that one from the 100 framer from the other end, but I don't know if that will make any difference or not. That'll be none. Anyway, they've got no reviews left now, and Hinchy and Oakesy have got a whole partnership to come. Might be able to challenge any of the run-outs, the bowling team. That's 2, and that's the end of the over. Let's see if we can have a look at that out of curiosity. I've got to say that still sort of it still seems to me that that's where bit out with certainty on that. Play ball. Wide. Wide to Alex. In the air, hit the tape, they don't run, so it really doesn't mean much, does it? So that'll be third ball. That would have been out, it's 3. Last ball. And that's taken. End of the over. So Keithy, it took them a while to get him, but they've got him finally. Anyway. Play ball, this is Harmon. That's good. Look at Alex. That might be his way of letting me know he thought that was wide. Third ball, didn't reckon it was. So third ball here, boys. Scott Brown's here. Oh, that's too good. That's gone this time. They get Alex, and there's a round of applause from Cruz down the back there. He thought that was pretty good to watch. That well, and to come off the foot of the fit bowler, it's gone for 4, and it's last ball, super ball. Bowled him. Oh, Keithy. Yeah, he's been going pretty well, but the last 3 things that I've put on the score sheet next to his name is caught and then a double bowled. So he loses 15 at the end and then comes out with -1 after doing a pretty good job up until those last couple of balls that he plays. Can't take a trick, Keithy. Even when he goes well, it doesn't work for him. G'day, Ashley. If you're watching, Alex said that you were in Bali and he might be tuned in by now, or maybe you've been tuned in all game. But how you going? Haven't seen you for a bit. Hopefully life's treating you well. Okay. Whatever you want. Yeah. Play ball. Aye? Last ball. Would have been a wide, but he hit it. Over. Play. Wide. Last ball. Over. Over. Play. Wide. Last ball. Over. Play. Wide. Last ball. Over. Play. Last ball. Over. Yeah. Play. Hit that one clean. And he's hit that pretty well as well. Here they come, but it's a bit late. Want a no ball or wide, take your pick. Yeah. Free ball. Last ball, Super Ball. Over. Can you hang on to the ball, please? Thanks, Inch. Yeah. I got some players here, everyone. Jackson, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Play ball. Wide. Belly's got another game. Third ball. Over. Mike, who's this, mate? Jack Brody. Yeah. Play. Wide. Wide. Oh, I think the bails have right. Did we not change the stumps? They're on, are they? Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. No, he tapped it towards the stump, so it was a good tap. It was a controlled tap. Last ball. Over. Play. Not out. You're let Cruz know we could do with some a new set of stumps at the keeper's end, if that's possible, please. Yep, beauty. We got the memo. Last ball. Over. Play. Might as well wait to the end of the partnership now. Wide. Reball. Might as well wait. End of the partnership, yeah. Wide. Reball. Third ball. Bowling. Cross back, last ball, super ball. Over. Thanks, Chris. It's after us. So no game down the back after all that. Should be. Tailenders Hyperbad Magoos. Why aren't they playing? Saw them all here. Anyway, play ball. Maybe Dino just finished that last game. It's going to go all the way. Wide. Not out. Wide. No ball, last ball. Over. Play. Wide. Last ball. Wide. Over. Over. Play. Last ball. Over. It is Mike, isn't it? I got the right net field here, Mike. Scott. Okay. I had a chance of being right, but I was wrong. So we've got Scott Netfield. Play ball. It's gone. Three. One. Five. Is that right? I think I bounced just in front of the back net. Last ball, Super Bowl. You going to have a look there? It's the end of the over. Yeah. Have a look at this thing. Yeah, it's just out. Well, he said I'm going to get was one of these days, and he's got me then. Would have been that bloke. Right. Play ball. Steve. Yep. No, that won't be out. That won't be out either. What the hell, young Ethan's going over there. He looks in fairly high spirits, despite the fact that he's had his life torn apart from by another hairdresser. No ball. Maybe he should date a hairdresser, but she doesn't have to be good looking. She just has to be able to cut hair. Can't seem to find anyone that fits that criteria. Gotta be someone out there. Last ball. Oh, that sits up beautifully for the fielding team. End of the over. It's a bit stiff after the batsman. Just caught the side net first. And then sat up. Easy catch. Play. Not out, non-striker. Oh, that'll be out. Hey, look at Julian, he's a fair income seagull, that dude. He just hangs around waiting for some attention from anybody. Following out Lawrence there from the cunning stunts on the MCG. No, I reckon he got back there, I reckon. Striker left early there, but it doesn't matter. Matt Wide just got bowled, but that doesn't matter. It's on the MCG. Doesn't matter to me. Last ball. Oh, that's a good catch, James. End of the over. Yeah. Play. Would have been out as well because he left early, but doesn't matter again. Wide. again. Last ball. And that'll be 4. Over. Gee, Tyler scored 20 runs himself in that over. James. Play ball. No. No. Right underneath his legs. Stepped over it somehow. Trouble. There you go. Yeah, I'm all right with that, I think. Close enough. Last ball, Super Ball here. Good. Over. Last pair coming out now. Nick and Jake. They sort something out at Bay 13. Yeah, there's a game happening. Bay 13, the Hyperbad Magoos, 50 runs after 6 overs against the tail enders. MCG. Someone hit a 7. 108 Sultans in the 14th over against the Cunning Stunts. There you go. McBelly's bowling here. Oh. Might have been a drop catch by Lawrence. Play ball, MCG. No ball. Full toss. I'm happy to pay that. It's coming. Hang on. It is coming. I did call it. Yes. Right. Here comes Julian again. Looking for somebody to throw him a crumb. Someone probably will. Might be me. Heading down this way. Doesn't usually walk past me without saying something. I reckon that's just out. Yeah, I know. Are we having a look at that one, are we? Alright, we'll have a look then. Definitely hit there and it's out, yeah. So we'll stick with that one. The guy at this end wasn't too happy about it. He was blaming the other bloke for not running properly. So it should have been easy runs. Valley, 5 runs off your bowling. Last ball. I find that entertaining, I don't know why. Oh, it's not as good. He bowled him. That's the end of the over. Right over the top of that one. McNeary -10 against his name. There's Jules. Jules is grabbing his bag. He'll probably go into the office to say a quick goodbye if he can do it quickly. They might let him. Play ball. He just pokes his head through the door. That's ended up going for 5 one way or the other. Yeah, Jules is on his way. Wide. Alex is just going to throw him a quick crumb before he goes. Doesn't need any encouragement. Steve, oh geez, no, that won't be out. I was thinking the other end might have been an option, a better option. Josh, it's a good catch. He might have been the only bloke in the team that would have caught that, in this team currently. Hey? Yeah. It'll be 2 last ball. Josh, he dropped it initially, but he got it on the rebound. That'll be the end of the over. Much simpler one than the previous one. Play. Oh, belly. Oh, geez, we'll try and work out a way how he missed from there, but nothing's coming to mind. Oh, that'll be 7. Last ball. Over. Joshy bowled the first over of the game. He's going to bowl the last over of the innings. That'll make it a bit tougher for these two. Play ball. We'll see how they go. Wide, free ball. No ball off the pitch and re-bowl, +1. Good ball. Belly cross back, by the way. Nick, you're back here, mate. How's it going, Ethan? Yeah, pretty good, mate. Yeah. You'll be keeping that hat on for the next couple of months. Still talks to me, even though I've been ripping into him on and off throughout the evening. Last ball, Super Bowl. End of the over. Can I grab the ball, please, boys? Yeah, he won't be looking in the mirror anytime soon either, I don't reckon, for a bit. Oh, here comes Cruz to say something funny, probably. Here we go. What happened? You want to show me something? Was it Ethan? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on there?
Yeah, and belly.
So what have you done there? Photoshop it or something?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah? Oh, Jesus. AI, eh? Right, play. Good. Yeah, all good. Lovely little video there from our mates Cruz of Anthony Campbell and Nick Bell. Wide. Yeah, the AI tells me. I don't know how they do it. I don't want to know. But stuff me. Around the wicket. I wonder if Anthony's seen that yet. Not out. Third ball, last ball. Anthony knows a lot of very important people, apparently. He wouldn't like that to be shown to too many of them. End of the over, that only might inspire him to do it. Somebody. Board of directors or whatever, play ball with all those companies that he's involved in. Third ball. Last ball. Over. Third ball coming up. Scotty Brown on the MCG. Jeez. Hasn't he had a gutful of playing this game by now? Had a gutful of watching him bowl. Third ball, play. Some people might say, yeah, haven't you had a gutful of umpiring was? The answer is not really, believe it or not. Still all right with it. Caught that and given the old wall there a hip and shoulder to go on with. Wall seems okay. There is some padding there, but would have been gone. It was good fielding. Last ball. That'll be caught. End of the over. Just watching Zepp's batting technique there from side on. I don't often get to see him from side on. It's no good, I don't reckon. No wonder he gets out a few times. Anyway, who's doing? Oh yeah, Adams bowling. Always takes time when this dude bowls because he, he wears inner gloves as well when he keeps. So settle in, have a break for a moment before and after he finishes his over. Doesn't seem to bother him when he holds the game up like that. Play ball. Doesn't really bother me that much either, to be fair, but I did notice it. In the air, safe. Should have had the walkie-talkie in my hand and when I was telling the Ethan Benson story. So he could have heard what I said, but he'll probably hear it later anyway. Last ball. Told that story, I think it was around about the second over of the second pair of the second innings of the first game. So I might check it out later myself. See, I ripped into him for longer than last time. 2, that's the end of the over. Trying to get the full value out of it. Probably about a 7 or 8 minute story. Maybe not quite that long. Scotty and the other dude, which is Ben. Seriously, how do you make the same mistake twice? Ethan Scissorhands, he may as well be cutting his own hair. Play ball. That'll be 7 bits. Third ball. And it's last ball. A couple of our Indian friends have just rocked up for their games later. Cowboys will be arriving a little bit later on. That's the end of the over. I love it. Those dudes. Andrew Brown. Seen him a couple of times at the Craigie shops on occasion. Play ball. He got more out of it than I did, I reckon, but still. Oh, he tried, Justin. He really did. Just couldn't get there. Crew's playing with the unbreakable bails that Steve Howe's responsible for. It's been a pretty good night for that. We've only had about 3 of them break so far, 3 that I know of. That'll be out. Come back, yeah. Steve Howe's been mucking around with the stumps one way or another for as long as I can remember, and can't really say that any sort of improvement is noticeable. Nothing significant. Always been an issue, it probably always will be. A review for our mate Ethan. No, couldn't be less interested. Last ball, straight off his leg. Oh, everyone says that. I thought there was 2 noises. Oh well, there's a couple of noises there. One's the leg, the other one's the stump's been broken. End of the over. So that's out bowled. Scotty Brown. Right arm runs over the wicket. He's got hit for another boundary on the MCG. Play ball. Leg side theory, or the leg side to follow up with. That's good. As good as Scotty is, he plays a very predictable game of indoor cricket. You know what's coming consistently with all facets of the game. That's a wide, the bat hit the ground, but the ball missed everything. That'll be, yeah, it's going to be out that. So he might review this, but no, he's not going to. So The only people that think that might be worthy of a review are the people at the back that wouldn't have had the right view of the decision. But the batsman that was running that end, that's also just in. The guy that, so Scotty, when he was running that way, would have seen what I saw and what the keeper saw, which was a deflection off Tyler on the stumps. That will be a wide, and its last ball. What are you doing, Cruz? No, same deal. End of the over, straight off the leg, straight to the fielder. This time only one of them appealed. Oh, it's Adam again. Get him out the way. This is his second over. We won't have to wait anymore. Give you a score somewhere else for fun. MCG, what's happening? Oh, it's got the stats up there at the moment. No, bugger, at the moment it's past play. Plenty of time for that. Later. So one. Stumps are broken. So MCG, the Sultan's 149 and the Cunning Stunt's 42 after 8 overs. Low to the ground. Well, I thought the ball carried and he's claiming it. There's 2 reasons to give it. Oh no, Ben. That's good night nurse again. They're up against it here. There are only 2 runs in 8 overs virtually. Oh God, that would have been gone too. It's last ball, Super Ball. Things should get better soon because Belly's coming out to bat next, so it's should change the game. We're going to get 6 on the Super Ball. That'll be the end of the over. So they've got a few now, but it's still not lots. What's happening on Bay 13? Panadero is going to be the new bowler. I know that much. Hyperbad Magoo's made 87. Tailenders are some sort of a chance in that game. They're on 23 after 4 overs. The last time those 2 teams met, the margin was 299, I think, from memory. So they're doing better. They've improved. 288 to -11, I think the score was from memory in that game. That probably is a record that will never be broken. Play ball. Belly doesn't hit the first one. I just can't wait for the courts to be available to have their game after we finish. That's good. We're at the back here mucking around with a tennis ball and a bat. Keen as. Not that there's anything wrong with it. That's not a bad shot by that bloke, Jack Brody. Don't know a lot about him, but that was a decent shot. Last ball. Yeah, Ranger, mate, on the MCG, bowls the same sort of stuff as well. The medium pace off cutters. That won't be out. 7. That's the end of the over. Well, they need a few good overs here to make it interesting. Scotty Brown, that'll be gone. Yeah, Jordan Mackey fell over, but wouldn't have mattered either way. Justin Dix, that's his name. Play. Four up. Yeah. Side back. Belly. Oh, Belly. Oh, you could smell it. He thought it was 7. It looked like it was. And just at the last little split second there, Jake came around and livened up the party by taking the catch out of nowhere. Lucky Belly. Oh, played that like an edge onto the body somewhere. Oh, might have hit him in the head. He said, I'm not going to worry about it now. He didn't know it was in his head, but he was pointing to that. Oh, gee, Belly, you've creamed another one and been caught. Oh, it's most unfortunate. Gee whiz, I'm heartbroken. Last ball. Oh, dear. The wheels are falling off. This one hits his body and they're not running, so that's just nothing. End of the over. So Belly, yeah, he's hitting the ball beautifully. He's got -1 to his name after 2 overs. Play ball, Andrew Brown. What happens at this over with Belly out here. Oh, he could be gone. Oh, he should have been gone again. Oh, geez, every ball's a candidate. This is trouble as well. Daria's all right. They get 3. Wide, and there's a couple left. It's like another pair. It's like Blake and Jaden batting on the MCG, and last time I umpired them, those two made 100. That'll be caught. Belly again. Cross back Belly. We'll go with that. I don't care whether it should be or not. I just want you on strike. So we might get him again. I don't reckon those two will get 100 runs against the Sultans in the partnership, but they ruined the committee boys' life a bit there. That's would have been a wide, but it's nothing because he hit it, and that's the end of the over. Belly. Sometimes I think he just comes along to play the game for my amusement, and he does a good job of that. Play ball. This is Jake. It's a decent ball. Not Belly again. No, he gets back. Third ball. That'll be dropped. Thought he was going to catch. I reckon the fact that he landed on the ground and the ball came out. I think that's what happened there, which can happen. Belly's on strike. Oh, geez. Almost played it on. Got to get him one more time before this partnership's done, surely. Gee, he hits it in the air and he's, oh, geez, lucky on 2 counts. Yeah. Lucky that it landed safely, lucky that he wasn't run out. Anyway, there's there's 2 balls left. And that beats the bat. So it's last ball, Super Ball. It's hard to get Belly out here on the Super Ball, but it's still possible. Run out at one of the ends. Out of his crease, now he's going to be okay. Bit of an anticlimax, that's the end of the over. And yep, he's out of his crease here by lots. Yeah. So Josh and James come out the bat needing to do basically a Blake and Jaden from the Cunning Stunts from a few weeks ago because they need 92. They're pretty good. I don't see them getting that though. How's Dean Demos going? Only he would know. Play ball. Gee, you hit that well. Gee, all right. How about the fielding? That was sensational. I don't think he actually hit the net after all that. I think it's only one. Yeah, it is only one, yeah. So they confirmed that. That was excellent work to do what he did. No ball, so that's too high and he is in his crease. And the wicketkeeper didn't like that much. I think he liked it less than the batsman. He was the one who wore it as Nick comes in and bowls. Riley. Been 5 and it's last ball coming up. Scotty Brown. Oh, he stuffed it twice, missing out on the run out there. End of the over. Play ball. Riley. They get the wicket from that. They really do. So Josh. Hayden Jones bowling on the MCG. Another catch for Scotty Brown. Run of the mill stuff. Hayden Jones would be one of the blokes probably asking himself, can't I find something else to do with my life? But it's been around for a long time as well. Anyway, any paying customer is a good customer if you're down here playing at Seymour Sports. Jesus Christ, that's over my head. No ball, last ball. Oh, nothing wrong with that, no. Yeah, review that. We don't review no balls, but we should review that one. And that'll be over. So 2 overs to go, we're done. Early nightfall was. But get too many of those. Not that I'm complaining, I'd rather be working. It's Tyler, brother of the dude that just bowled. Play ball. That was Riley. Yeah, we're good here. Well, it was going to be a wide, but Josh ruined that by hitting it and he got nothing for it. Third ball. sorry, but you're actually out of your crease. It's a mongrel of a ball. You're actually out of your crease. I know it went for 4 in outdoor game. You want me to give it to him? Okay, I can do that. The captain of the other side said give him the no ball, so I will. It was a very nasty delivery. It deserved to be a no ball, but it was just out of his crease. Well, actually, the skin's still up for grabs here, just so we know. Wide, so we pay that. Last ball. And that'll be the end of the over, so yeah, 1 over to go. Yeah, the Sultans will beat the Cunning Stunts comprehensively, and probably the Magoo, probably the tail enders are going to win that game. They're already in front with a pair to go, batting second. So yeah, that's interesting. Play ball. He's hit that well, but it won't matter because there's a dude down the back there that caught it left-handed. And that would have been my mate Nick. Josh, didn't work. Oh yeah, it's a good night nurse for Josh, just to give him one to go on with before we finish. Ethan wouldn't mind one to go on with either, I don't reckon, but he won't be getting any again for a while again. It's most unfortunate. No looking for that, man. That's out court, and I don't care who faces the last ball. I'll let you do it, Josh, because you're a decent bloke once you get to know him. We've got 4 in the back. It's an 8-a-side game, so that's right, isn't it? Yeah. So he's gone. It's good night, nurse, as I almost have a brain fade at the end. If you leave it out underneath, that'll be fine, Adam. Thanks, boys. And I'll see you tomorrow night, as long as everyone's nice to me. Thanks, mate. Yeah, all good.